Hi, I'm Sara Hamilton. I'm 23 years old. And also, if I sound like you can't figure out where I'm from Scotland, but I lived in America for 5 years, so it's a little all over the place. So I guess a typical day in the life of me, it's not really typical because I work as a bartender. So some days I'm up at 8 a.m. in for 9 a.m. and then other days I don't start work until 5 at night. But I guess a usual day for me is I get woken up by a primary school across the road at about 9 in the morning when all the kids are screaming and going into school. Sometimes I make it back to sleep, sometimes I don't. And then if I do get back to sleep, I don't wake up until their break time at 10:15. And then when I get up, the first thing I do is feed my cat. I've got a little baby cat. So he gets his breakfast. And then I'll go and get mine, which normally consists of coffee, of course. And I really like to make breakfast burritos. So my idea of a breakfast burrito is I have my wrap. I've got ketchup and mayonnaise, mix that together, put it all over the bottom. Half an avocado cut up into squares, lay that out, 2 strips of bacon, fried egg, cheese, and wrap it all up. Get it a little bit of everything. It's pretty good. And then I guess if I'm starting work later in the day, so if I'm on a night shift, say I start at 5, I'll just kind of chill out for the morning, maybe watch Netflix, might go to the gym, depending on how I'm feeling. On Netflix, I'll normally watch a TV series. Like I just finished watching Riverdale. I'm all about the Netflix originals right now. Watch that for a few hours, have lunch, which changes day to day. I normally try and have something a bit more filling because I'm going to work. So whether that's pasta or like a sandwich or something that'll just fill me up. And then I get a train to work. There's a train station 5 minutes from where I live. So I just walk along there, get on the train. It's a 5-minute journey, gets me into work like 10 minutes before I start my shift. Just when I get to work, say hi to everyone, normally make myself a tea or a coffee or something just to get me through the day. And then I start working as a bartender where, I mean, I'm pretty much the same as any bartender. It's not like a cocktail fancy place or anything, so I'm just pouring pints, making mixed drinks, stuff like that. We do have cocktails, but they're like filled with sugar. They're just like wicked lemonade crap. And then if I'm working the close, so say I'm working 5 to close, that'll be 11 on weekdays, midnight at weekends. And then if I'm working the close, you obviously have to close down the bar, so that involves getting all the customers out of the bar, closing the doors, wiping down the bar, taking all the taps off, making sure all the glasses are clean and ready to go out the next day. All the tables are wiped down and ready. And then if I'm normally finishing that late, there's obviously not any trains running, so my mode of transport normally back home at that time of night is to get an Uber. Just because after working, standing on your feet for 6-7 hours, normally longer, you just don't want to walk like 20-30 minutes home. So I'll get an Uber, cost me like £4, not normally that much. Get home, I'll normally end up having something to eat just because I'm not going to go to sleep right away because I'm too awake just from finishing work. So I'll either make myself a snack, like a sandwich or something. I'll get a bag of crisps, cookies, whatever I have that I want to eat, I'll eat it. And then if I'm working until midnight, it's normally like 1:30, 2 in the morning before I'm asleep. And then again, I'll still get woken up at like 9. So kind of just depends on if it's a weekday or a weekend, what time I get to sleep until.